this guy. Man, you're like a star now. The Rams won the Super Bowl.
Well, look at this side.
And of course, here he comes. Listen, is he smoking a cigar? He's really gonna. What? Oh my God! Yes, Rudy.
Bravo! Finally, the Ramelia Sports Report returns to the Rumble Show.
Guys, I'm out of here.
Bravo!
Yes, Rudy.
Put down the top. Crank up the Beach Boys, baby. Don't let the music stop. We gonna ride it till we just can't ride it no more. From the side to the valley, from the west side. Let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
What is up, my Ramelia fans of the Los Angeles Rams, the team that just whipped the Niners' ass on Sunday? Still living high for that. Make sure let me see, testing. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Thank you. Came in on Monday, it was Victory Monday, and I was going to come on early this week, rather. And but I said, you know what? Yesterday was my daughter's birthday, and we had a little thing for her here, and I was going to come on last night, but I've been living the life of the elation of Sunday's win against the Santa Clara Crew. Let me see if I can get this tweet real quick that they sent. So the NFL, last time we saw the Niners, they were still reeling from the Rams bursting their bubble. What the heck's going on with my email now? Seriously? And hold on. Anyway, bursting their bubble. They were a touchdown favorite to beat the Rams, and the Rams were at home. And all we hear is that Brock Purdy. Hold on. All we hear is Brock Purdy had such a good game and this and that. Well, he still had Ayuk. He had a Mason who can start for any team. He had Jennings, who actually is playing better than Ayuk. So he was fine on the offensive side of the ball, but he still lost to a team that he was favored over 7 points. So crazy things. But that is what that is. But what I was trying to get to, and I'm trying to get to the tweet, is the Rams were fined $100,000 because of the shenanigans that happened at the end of the game. If you guys remember, Ayuk got obliterated on that Hail Mary flea flicker thing at the end of the game. If you guys remember, I don't know why everything looks so dark. I got to put the light on, but. He got obliterated, and then Darian Kendrick did a light shove on the sidelines, and so he got fined as well. And but $100,000 the Rams were fined, and I saw somebody tweeted it was well worth it. So the Niners got bullied, and so we turned the page to Chicago. But as a matter of fact, as I was leaving work today, somebody. Probably a Niner fan said, F the Rams, when they have my Ram flags on my car. I just left. I could kiss my ass. Oh, man. Life is good, man. Life is good. But yes, indeed, we turned our attention to the Bears. And let me get my background set up right here. I just got off of work a little bit ago, so hold on one second. Let's see. And our guy Caleb Williams is the next foe, and I'm a little, we got to watch out for these mobile quarterbacks. Kyler Murray had his way with us in the first game, the second game rather, and then now, and then Brock Purdy. He ran around. We're like, tackle the dude, tackle him, and so they got out to a 14-point lead with the help of the refs. So here we are with my guy from USC. I'm a Trojan fan, Caleb Williams, who is someone not to be messed with. We need to corral him and get him down. We cannot mess around with this dude. So Kyren Williams is the guy that we need to worry about. I'm just putting my backgrounds in here. He's another guy another mobile quarterback, and he's a guy that's not to be messed with. We need to make sure we called up Witherspoon, so he's in the fold. We have a guy that can help us in the backfield now in the secondary, because the secondary has been horrible. And but as long as we have Kyren Williams, check this out: 6 straight games with the rushing TD. Kyren Williams joining Marshall Faulk as the only Rams player since 2000 with a streak of that, at least 6 games. Amazing Kyren Williams, man. And also too, you guys remember to lead up to the Niners game, we had that back and forth with my guy and buddy, Niner Sickness, where he took his ball and went home. But and just so you guys refresh you guys, he reached out before I had a chance to the next day, and I was going to do it anyway. I was going to reach out to him, and he said, "I'm sorry, and I said, "Yeah, we should have let that go on, but we should have at least got to the game." I did, for me and my part, I did talk about what I believe is going to happen, because I told him that the Rams were going to win. But I forgot as I was driving over here, because after that guy in the car with the tinted windows, one of those wannabe Fast and the Furious type cars, with the tinted limousine tint, I couldn't see who it was. He rolled down the window, and I turned around, made a left turn, past him. He's all, F the Rams. I go, kiss my ass. It was probably a Niner fan, still butthurt, but as I was thinking about that, I kind of smiled to myself, and I remembered that myself and Niner Sickness made a bet for this game. I think he owes me a cap. And just to refresh you guys too, so my good buddy David Corona, rest in peace to his pops, Frank Corona, OG Ram fan, even though David Corona's a Niner fan. He's a friend of the show, David Corona's. I already won last year a hat from him when the Rams beat the Niners, and now I'm taking a hat from Niner Sickness. I believe that was the bet. So all is good, man. But I'm still living this in basking in the glory of winning a back-to-back games. We went to Levi, beat him in the first battle of the Backups Bowl. Now they came to SoFi, beat him in the second battle of the Backups Bowl, but we made it one better because we had both QB ones at the helm. Brock Purdy was shoved the loss in his back pocket, and Kyle Shanahan got Sonny Jimmed when Sean McVay put his hand on the meme picture all around the world. So yes, indeed. But let's get into the chat, man. My email is not letting me get into it. I wanted to show you guys a couple more things. It's not a big deal. I already set everything up. Rock a New Era. Let's go Bears. Bear down. Props to you, Rock a New Era. Let's see, baby. Let's see. You guys got my guy Caleb Williams. Love Caleb Williams, man. He's dangerous. It's going to be a good game, man. Going on the road. Coming off of a big win. We had 0 injuries on the front that was listed, and we'll get into the injury report as well. That's what I was trying to show, but no big deal. LA Ram fan says, hi, how you doing, brother? Appreciate you. Easy E says, Bear down is right. Glock 9 is coming to town and going to lead LA to a victory. That's right. And Jared Verse and Byron Young and Fisk and Kobe Turner and Bobby Brown III are all coming after him. And I can't wait. Now we tuned up for the mobile quarterbacks, and Kyler Murray and now Brock Purdy. And now here's another one who's got a better arm than both of them, Caleb Williams. But now the game's slowing down. Verse and Fisk were talking about how they need to finish those tackles and those sacks because they were this close to having a big game and making a huger impact. But yes, indeed. LA Ram fan says, Bang, bang, Weiner gang. Bang, bang, no rang. He says, Rudy, what's up, my dude? How you doing, brother? Appreciate you. Like I said, hello, Rudy. Go Rams. Yes, indeed, baby. We're 1-2. We're half of the way to, like I said we were. I said we were going to sweep the Niners, and we got game 1. And it was beautiful, man. I got to take a selfie with the Bang Bang Escalator crew, Escalator gang, rather. I got to clown them. Bye. And then you know me, man. And it's all in good fun, so don't get butthurt, man. But it is what it is. That's what I mean. I just love making fun of them, and it's only fitting that I got to go to the game. And hey, thank you for coming with your Sean McVay bobblehead doll. This like deja vu. They were quiet as a mouse, man. Some were a little butthurt. Oh man, it was beautiful, man. I'm still basking in the glow, man. The Rams have given me so much pleasure, especially over the Niners in the last 30 years, man. From the NFC Championship game to McVay winning the Super Bowl. McVay has a statue already. He's won Coach of the Year award, and then now many are saying, I don't think it's going to happen, but many are saying that Kyle Shanahan, if they lose to the Patriots, and that's asking a lot after losing 2 back-to-back games, might be on the hot seat. So I promise you, we'll get to the Bears. Easy says, Akello activated today. He's going to compliment the Land Shark and Trey White very well. Yes, indeed. And that's another thing. Devarius White, Trey Devarius White is having a tough go because he's rehabbed. He's trying to find his way, and he's playing against good receivers, man. And he ended up playing better at the end of the game, knocked out a couple of balls and was there in coverage. And so he's not all the way back. And then our starting safety, Johnny Johnson III is not there. Then you got Darius Williams on the IR. So we'll slowly get guys back. Witherspoon's going to be a big impact on the defense. And but even though you saw Brock Purdy stand back there for a long time and they had good coverage, and unfortunately in those 2 touchdowns, the referees helped us with some calls and kept those drives going. And so sorry about that. And so but it is what it is. The game's over. We got the win. Yes, indeed. Deuce Falco says Verse will show up mañana. Yes, indeed, baby. 24 hours. Less than 24 hours till game time. I'm looking forward to it. We got to get to 2-2, baby. Hopefully Seattle will lose. It's going to be beautiful. Ray says Verse needs to put some pine tar on those gloves and finish the tackle. That he talked about that too, about him and Fisk finishing plays, getting after the mobile quarterbacks, because it doesn't do any good if you get to the quarterback and you don't bring him down, because we could have had some big plays on defense. He's getting there, just finish the job and get out there with the win. Yes, indeed, baby. Yes, indeed. Deuce Falco says, Verse will figure it out sooner or later. Yep, the main thing is he's able to get in there, and he's showing that he's that dude, man. D. Roy, can you hear D? Hopefully they won't hopefully he keeps going the way he is, getting ahead of myself, but they won't steal it from him like they did Kobe Turner. Kobe Turner should have been the D. Roy last year. So that is what that is. That's unfortunate that they gave it to the Texans dude, who Kobe Turner had better stats all the way across the board. That's ridiculous. There should have been, if anything, if you're going to give that guy some props, which props to him, but he didn't have Kobe Turner had better stats in every category, but you gave it to him because on this with CJ Stroud, they want to boost up the Texans, in my opinion. They should have at least made it D. Roy's, because Kobe Turner worked his ass off, and he was right there. Other Ram fan says, I'm going to Rams versus 90s in Santa Clara. Love it. Santa Clara Rams sweeping them. Yes, they are, baby. I cannot wait. This offensive line is going to be a monster. Where was Bosa? The secondary will be back. Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp will be back. And we're hearing some word about if the Cincinnati Bengals go to, we were worried about us going 0 for 3, right? Versus the Niners coming in banged up, and that's something that you should worry about, coming in like that. But look at the Cincinnati Bengals. They have a chance to go 0-4, and rumor is that T. Higgins may be on the trading block. Les Snead. I don't want Devontae Adams. I don't want him. I hear about the Raiders and no, we already have an older wide receiver. No, unless we get him dirt cheap and it's a 1-year deal, 2-year deal where we can get out of it clean. But no, I want T. Higgins if we're going to get a big time receiver, and just as insurance for Cooper Kupp. And I'm sure Cooper Kupp would adjust his money so we can do it. So we'll see what happens. So whenever something comes up, my ears perk up. Alex G said, "What's up, Rudy? How you doing, Alex G? Appreciate you." SF says, "Rudy, how you doing, brother?" SM says, "Khalid mobility worries me." Yeah, man, he's the dog. Listen, he's going to make his plays, but we got to make our plays. We got to make it difficult, and we got to get some tip balls and just make it difficult for him. But our offense will be rolling, man. Our offense is going to be rolling against the Bears. They're tough, but we got a lot of weapons, man. We got a lot of weapons. That's the Niners in the second half. 14-point lead. Gilbert Ruiz, how you doing, brother? Rudy, the hats are crazy now. They run like $45. Crazy Rams house, brother. Fitted caps and regular cap snapbacks are expensive now, man. Because of all the rappers and stuff, and because the way the league is, they have all these different styles now. Rappers, they wear those hats too with the squared brim. It's almost like buying a fedora. You could buy a fedora on Amazon for like $28, a basic fedora, but a Rams hat is like $35, $39, $45. Yep. Easy says our Rams need to blitz like crazy tomorrow, rattle up the rookie and keep him from getting hot with the pass and he scrambles. Yeah, the scrambling is what worries me. But you know what? I've always said that we play the best teams. We want to get the W's and stack the W's, but it's good to get the experience too, man. What better to do it on Monday Night Football with this young team? We gave them everything that they needed, man. We were right there with them again. The Lions, one of the top NFC teams. We laid an egg against Arizona Cardinals, but we just tipped your cap to Kyler Murray. He came back to reality the next game after he played us, but you tip your cap to them and move on. And then now we play the Niners, who were banged up too, but they still had Mason. They still had Ayuk. They still had Jennings, and so and they still had Trent Williams at left tackle. So it's great experience for our guys, man. I'd rather have a struggle in the beginning and then take off at the end, because now we're starting to feel ourselves. Guys start to get experience. Guys start to get back from injury. SF says, "Wouldn't shock me if they trade White after D. Will gets back." Yeah, he struggled, but. It's tough coming back from an injury, but they may move him around. We'll see what happens with that, because he's got good experience. If his wheels are okay, I look for him to pick it up. He may not be the player he used to be, but still, he's better than, like I said, to say a Darian Kendrick. We'll see. I'm saying that now because he's a veteran, but he's got to show that he can do a better job, because we brought him in here to prove to us that he's healed. SM says, USC and Dodgers won today, Rudy. LA all day. Yes, indeed, baby. The USC Trojans, they started off slow against Wisconsin. And I was like, what are you doing out there? Yes, indeed. SM says, I don't want Devontae Adams either. He wants to reunite with Rodgers. Let him go over there, man. We don't need that. Let me highlight your thing here, too. Danny Barry Sports says, what's up, everyone? How you doing, Danny Barry? Appreciate you. Easy says, keys to the victory. Let the defense eat. And blitzes and D-line stunts. Utilize play action to keep an aggressive secondary true. Let Kyrie eat, and the special teams gets involved. Yes, Xavier Smith, baby. Xavier Smith, great running back. Reminds me of my guy Tony Horn from back in the day, greatest show on turf. Finally got a good kick returner. And then Tutu Atwell. Keys to the game. Keep Matthew Stafford upright. Keep running the ball. Let's unleash Blake Corum to give Kyrie a blow on a few plays and get him acclimated in the offense. Let's get Parkinson going. Let's get Whittington breaking out. And Tutu Atwell. What I would do is I would right away make some, even if it's just crossing patterns or short plays, to get Tutu involved in the offense early. because sometimes you have to do that with young players, even though he's been there for a few years. Get him going in the offense, but play smash mouth football. The Rams were physical against the Niners, even though they were backups, man. They were not letting down, even though we fell behind. They were not giving up. And so that's going to be the key for this Ram team, because you have a West Coast team with an East Coast mentality, if you can say that. Because by the time everything's said and done, the Rams are going to have a smash mouth offensive line with a smash mouth defensive line. Tyler Davis and Bobby Brown III, my prerogative. Kobe Turner, the guys on the ends, the bookcase, various right side, left side. It's gonna be bad, man. It's gonna be amazing in a good way, bad in a good way. We get our secondary back. I cannot wait. And when everything is fully going, you always have aches and pains, but key positions back. As it says, unleash Jay Witt. Yes, indeed. Puka Nacua Jr. My guy, Wild Man Summer, how you doing, brother? What's up, brother? I appreciate you coming in. Let's get into a quick clip. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Our guy, let's see. Now let's go to this one first. Here we go. Our guys get on the plane to go into Soldier Field. Let's go. Here we go. And then here's the clip I wanted. Maurice Jones-Drew, always on the Rams side. I love it. Unlike Kurt Warner, picking against us, got too much of the Arizona Cardinal in him. But God bless Kurt Warner. But still, I hate when, even got Maurice Jones-Drew on the Rams side. I know he works for the Rams, but he's on the Rams side, believing Kurt Warner at least should be doing, my heart says this, my mind saying that, but I'm going to go with my heart, like Michael Irvin, But anyway, here's our guy that stuck up for us, Maurice Jones-Drew. He was the only guy at the NFL Network that picked us, and here we go in the Niners game.
Can you just take us inside the studio of knowing, you are the only analyst? There were 10 of you guys.
Yeah.
You're the only one to pick the Rams.
And you know what? That's how it is all the time, and I'm okay with that. Like I said, I'm going to stand with the Ramley. I've kind of told myself, I'm the honorary CEO. I don't know who the CEO of the Ramley is, the organization of the fan base, but I'll be him for right now. And I'll stand to the forefront. You don't have to be there. I'll stand by myself as they all come at me. But when we win, just know I'm going to rise up like the phoenix from the ashes. And I'm going to shine bright and yell Rams all day. So it was fun. It's good.
Have you been back in the studio, and what was the reactions? Everyone, just when you walked in being like, I told you.
I went back right after the game.
Yep.
And one of the stage producers, a big Niner fan, was there, and I don't want to rub it in your face, because they were all outside and they were all upset. Just gave him a nice wink and smiled.
Confident, not cocky.
Yeah.
Yes.
Border. I'm right there though.
Border.
I'm right on the edge. The toe is off. Not the whole foot, but the toe is off.
I don't know if I've told you this yet, but the crossing guard on our way to school, his name's Q, is always wearing Niners gear. He's got the keychain, the shirt, whatever. My 4-year-old's been giving it to him all week.
That's
all week.
But you see the wind that I'm talking about?
Yes.
I needed that. I was down to my last leg. I'm trying to tell you, it's hard. It's hard out here when these Niner fans get on you, man. You can't let a fan base get you like the Niners had us for a while, because now people just start to rag on you a little bit. And I'm happy that our fans, our players, even John Johnson got on. I saw a podcast where he was talking trash. It gets at you if you got to find a way to get out of there, and they found a way, which is awesome.
There he goes. They found a way. That video. I'm just gonna tell you guys. Family show, but there's a song. I don't know if you guys saw it. Johnny Johnson on his podcast. Everybody does podcasts now, and Johnny Johnson, was playing that anti-Niners song, and I'll show it to you guys in a bit in that clip. Let me just set this up real quick. Hold on. All right, let's see. There it is. I'm trying to get into my email so I can show you what I wanted to show you. When you have multiple devices and you're trying to set stuff up and you're like, oh man, I forgot I changed the password for this or that. Hold on. But yeah, Maurice Jones-Drew always has our back. I love the guy, man. The guy is very loyal, and I love that about him. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. There you go. It's always nice when things work. Here we go. You're almost there. Okay. Okay, here we go. So this is what one of the things I wanted to talk about is, we have Glock 9, our quarterback. That's my quarterback. Love him. And the man is soon to be in the Canton in the Hall of Fame. And so this is why I wanted to show this graphic. So 10th all-time in completions, our guy Matthew Stafford. Right there behind Dan Marino and Aaron Rodgers, who's still playing. But 10th, he's going to pass Dan Marino and to go move into 9th. And there's another stat that I couldn't find the clip to, but he's going to pass that very soon. So the man is Canton, the Canton worthy, and will be going to Canton when everything is said and done. And he's got a lot more to do with us, though. He's got a lot more to do with this team, and I'm all for it. And I'm all for that, so I cannot wait for that. And but yes, indeed. Let's get into the chat. On base soil, Pat, undercase Pat. How you feeling about this week, bro? I'm feeling good, man. We're gonna get to 2-2. I'm feeling really good about this team, man. And the Tutu Atwell's back. He's got a good head on his shoulders. Stafford was patient with him. McVay's into his bag of tricks, man. The fake punt. It was just a great game to go to, man. I could not have went to a better game. Steve says, in reality, we lost to Jimmy and Darnold, who both had our playbook. Zach 42 says, Rudy, how you doing, brother? Appreciate you. Thank you for coming in. The guy Supper 77. What's up, Romelia? How you doing, brother? Appreciate you. Yes, indeed. Let's get into another clip. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Let's see. There we go.
Our brand of football, 60 minutes. Let's get the win. Hell yeah! Final 5 seconds. Cardi to win it. And it's a Cardi party!
Holy shit.
For one, the journey is just beginning. The other keeps getting better with age. A Heisman winner in Los Angeles, now making his way in the Midwest. A veteran of the North who came to California for his crowning achievement. In Week 4, Caleb Williams clashes with the Rams for the first time. And Matthew Stafford stares down the opponent he's beaten more than any other. A rookie and a future Hall of Famer. Sunday at Soldier Field in a matchup of 1-1.
I don't think I can name 3 quarterbacks that play the position better than Matthew Stafford.
Matthew Stafford and Tutu Atwell.
Got this in Chicago next week. Rams house, Rams Nation, let's move it.
Byron Young throws it to the turf.
Love that. So there we go. Very easy. Says, hoping Logan Bruss and Bro Lemmer keep holding up for us on the on this modified O-line. They're really good. Listen, Logan Bruss, you don't see their face too well in the helmet. It's all squished together, big dudes. And that play with Ayuk, I tweeted X that out. The Niners got bullied. And the Niners got bullied, and then you got to tip your hat to Bo Lever's face. That smile, man. One of these lives, I'll have it in the background. He's just laughing at Ayuk, and then you have Larry Jackson pointing to the take your ass over there, Ayuk. When he got mad, when he got obliterated, man. Oh, that was beautiful. People says that if Fred Taylor isn't getting if Fred Taylor isn't getting in, MDJ definitely not getting in that hall. If Fred Taylor isn't getting in the getting in, MGA didn't definitely not getting all. Maurice Jones-Drew. Went over my head. Well, no, we're talking about Matthew Stafford. Is getting Hall of Fame. MJD. I think he was a good back, but I don't think he's getting the Hall of Fame. Fred Taylor either. The guy that needs to be there is Steven Jackson, though. Forget those two for a second. Steven Jackson needs to be there because people were making business decisions trying to tackle him. They were not trying to tackle him. They were doing ole. Super 7 says it's Rams 27, 14 Rams. Yes, indeed, should be no problem. We got to just relax because we don't have all of our guys, but I understand what you're saying. Just Caleb Williams is dangerous, but we have the most dangerous quarterback in the NFC. We have the NFC GOAT in Matthew Stafford. And so, yes, indeed. It doesn't matter who we play, man. Any field, any day, any time. I'm riding with this man here, baby. That's my quarterback, man. We fear nobody when we have Matthew Stafford at the helm. I don't care if it's Mahomes. I don't care who it is. That's our quarterback, and he'll do what he needs to do to win. And and also, too, the man's a warrior. The man is not afraid to get hit. The man was shaking and baking, baby. He was getting those gippy knees out there to hand the ball off to Kyron Williams, running as hard as he could. He was shaking and baking, man. The guy was amazing. The guy was amazing, man. Let's see. And then the guy is also, he's got the touch.
Another play fake. Another deep throw. Looking for Tutu.
Hopefully we'll see more of that against Chicago. But the main thing is, see, in the NFL, you have to have the ability to be in the NFL, number one. But you have to have it right here. You have to have confidence in what you're doing. And Matthew Stafford, because he realizes that he needs Tutu out there, what he can bring to this team. There's no one that can cover Tutu Atwell. You got a guy that like that. I mean, we've been saying, Tutu, where are you? We need you. And so hopefully he's turned the page and he's going to be more consistent. Now, when we get our guys back, Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp, which is still a few weeks away, we need to keep him on board. We need to run plays. But the Rams, Tyler Johnson, Whittington, Parkinson, Tyler Davis, Davis Allen, rather, is banged up. I don't know if he's going to play. I don't think. We'll get into the that's what I wanted to. The injury report. Let's see. I think I have that too now that my email opened up for me. Let's see here. There it is. Let's get to the injury report. It's horrible. Sorry about that. So I'll read it to you. Rams injury report. Cooper Kupp's not going to play. He's out of the boot. He's out. Davis Allen questionable, but he was full participant on Friday, so he is available. Logan Bruss full. Travarius White basically arrested him. Havenstein basically arrested him. Larry Jackson limited. He had a little bit of banged up knee, but they're very careful with him. He's playing. Chicago Bears. Pickens is out. Defensive lineman. Terrell Smith, the defensive back, is out. Darrell Taylor, defensive lines full. Darnell Wright, full. Offensive lineman. Keenan Allen, that's the big one, is full. He's questionable for the game. He's playing. Keenan Allen. Of course, he comes back for us. Defensive lineman Billings, limited. Kahari, Blessing game, fullback, full. He's playing. Nate Davis, offensive line, groin, full. He's playing. Braxton Jones, offensive lineman full. Montez Sweet, elbow limited, full. Of course, he's coming back for us. Kevin Byard, their third defensive back did not participate, limited, questionable. He'll play. Mercedes Lewis, rest, tight end, did not participate, full. He's playing. And then Rome Odunzi, full. And then there's one guy here. Let me get last guy. Let me get the comment out the way so I can see it. And the last guy is Stephen Carlson, tight end. Collarbone did not participate. He is out. So there you go. There's the particulars. I don't know why that didn't say very well. Kind of fuzzy, but anyway, I read it off to you. Let me get that off of there now. All right, let's get back into the comments. The chat. Steve says if we got that already. Got that. Hola, mi Ramili. How you doing, brother? Appreciate you. Chuck 42 says Matty Ice is Stafford. The good Matty Ice. When Kyrie says Rudy JB Long labeled us fearsome. Yeah, I saw that. JB Long labeled us fearsome 2024 some. Orange up, yes indeed. And also too, and that's funny because I tweeted that, not that. But I tweeted that are these guys the new fearsome foursome, something of those, and then I saw that. And then also too, you see on my Twitter X, and I know we hear that all around from Ram fans, but JB Long's on my on my post, and you're on Twitter, you see one timeline and it goes to another timeline. You see, so like why am I seeing that? I've been posting Bang Bang SoFi Bang Bang Escalator Gang for the past whole week, and JB Long mentioned the Escalator Gang, and so that's just funny that now you got the local media, Rams media, was saying that. Supper 70 says Steven Jackson was kind of like an early version of Derrick Henry. He was a monster, dude. Imagine Derrick Henry, but with some speed. Derrick Henry's got okay speed, but no Steven Jackson, man. John Balmer, how you doing? Good morning, Rudy. A Rams win will be a beautiful Sunday. Yes, indeed. We're looking for another beautiful Sunday, just like this last Sunday. It was beautiful, and we're going to go 2-2, baby. Hopefully, we can get Seattle to lose, and we'll be right behind them. On base soil, low. I'm just going to say on base soil says shout out to Ramila. How you doing? Appreciate you, brother. Lowercase Pat BC says Lumarami. Lumaram. John Bauer says if the Rams play with enthusiasm, they won't worry about the game. Yeah, that was a major thing about the Arizona Cardinals game, and I noticed that they didn't have the fire and the passion like they did against Detroit. The Niners, they did, but the penalties killed us, and they kept Brock Purdy scrambling around. We were missing opportunities. Penalties, we had third and whatever it is. Penalty, give them back the ball. Penalty, get them down the field. It's like, what? And so that helped them with those 14 points, and they didn't need any more help because they got Ayuk, who's their wide receiver 1, wide receiver 3, Jennings, who is really the wide receiver 2. Now he's wide receiver 1 because he's playing better than Ayuk. Mason can start for it. Running back Mason can start for any team. So, I mean, he had plenty of weapons. They say, oh, he didn't have the Avengers. Well, that's a pretty good facsimile, though. So, but yeah. Super Center says, who do you have winning the Niners-Patriots game? I got New England. I would love New England. I'm just saying it's going to be listen, as much as I want the Niners to lose, losing 3 in a row, now that's DEFCON 25 or whatever. I mean, for them, I don't picture them losing 3 in a row. But maybe they had more injuries against us. Hafunga, I think he's going to not play this game, or he's questionable. They had some more injuries. My guy James Ledman, love morning Ram games, coffee and the breakfast burrito. Yes, indeed. Yep, 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock game. I can't wait. I cannot wait for the game. Come on, baby. This little monkey here. Hold on. Say hi. All right. But yeah, man, I can't get over that game, man. The Rams game against the Niners. It was beautiful. Here we go. Here's another clip.
The pass to Kyren, one of his 3 touchdowns.
This is big. I think you see the line straining. This is a really good 4-man rush. Excellent job by Logan Bruss and Alaric Jackson. But then also, when you just look at it, Fred Warner's as good as it gets as far as a defender being able to play visual off the quarterback, overlapping. Kyron wins on a quick inside move on Campbell. But, the tight window throw and catch, the finish is cool as hell, too. But this is sharp football. Wins inside, ball gets up and down to be able to catch it in between two defenders and then to flip in. He was mad at himself that he didn't land it. Good spin, but this was big, and we had to have that. But, man, if you don't think football takes all 11, this is a great illustration of that. Excellent execution across the board. This was that
was it, my coach. All right. All right, Donnie. All right. That was my coach. Yes, indeed. It's going to be something else, man. We need to get to 2-2, and we'll be on our way, man. I'm looking forward to this game. Hopefully, the Rams are focused and they like the taste of winning. And I know they are, but I'm just saying we've got to come out with all. Just get out to a big lead, and let's let Jimmy Garoppolo get some reps and let Matthew Stafford sit down, even though he won't want to come out. Let's see. Let's get back into the. Key Mufasa says, "Who y'all playing?" Chicago. We're playing Chicago. Let's see. Let's see if I have another clip here. Another clip. Mm-hmm. Here we go.
I think we have a lot of people that are made of the right stuff, and certainly that gets revealed in challenging circumstances. And we've had our fair share of that pretty early on in the season, and I like what I've seen so far. And this journey is long, and there's a lot of games, but we're just going to take it a day at a time.
And that's the journey. Remember, I was telling you guys, so ever since my channel first started, didn't really realize it was going to be a channel. It was just mostly showing tailgating videos and stuff like that. But this is our journey. That's what I like to say. This is our journey. Now, we didn't like the injuries, but our guys are doing what they need to do to get the W's. We're at 1-2. Got a big game, a big win against the Niners, the rival, and we need to get to 2-2. These young guys, though, the good news is these young guys are getting great reps. Guys that would have taken their time developing, being force-fed, like Puka Nacua last year, Jay Whittington. Look at Xavier Smith running the ball. All these guys, Kitchens, all these guys are getting force-fed, man. Verse and Byron Young are like inseparable in practice. They're like yin and yang, man. Fisk and Verse are doing their thing. They're learning the pro game. They're getting a much needed experience. Now, the one guy I want to say too, and I want to give a props to Omar Spates on the special teams. He's still there on special teams. And when on that kick return, there was a clip of him, and somebody brought that up, and I didn't notice it. That you know how like there's a guy next to you, and you kind of just lunge at the guy and push him from behind, and then there's a penalty just because it's right there. You want to be involved, or it's just like a reflex. Somebody made a comment that's a great play by Omar Spates. Not, he's already, you're basically out of the play. There's nothing, you just need to get in his way or just run alongside him. So that was great that he didn't mess that up. But I want to see Omar Spates get a chance in the scheme of things with the defense, because he adds more physicality. He adds a little bit more agility than our guys Roseboom and Reader. Even though Reader had a hell of a stop, man, on that third down by the goal line, when the 5-yard line, and they had to kick a field goal. And but I would like to see that, and we can blitz him like we did with Ernest Jones. He can get in there. I would love to see that. He would add a wrinkle that we don't have with our other linebackers. Michael Aaron says, "Hey, brother, any word on gear? It's coming, man. It's coming. I promise you." And it's not just for like, oh, I want to get it by the season. It's It's going to be other stuff too, and you'll see what I mean. But I promise you, man. I promise you. She says there are no easy wins in the NFL. There definitely is not, man. Look at the era. If you would have told me, hey Rudy, the Rams are going to get mollywopped by the Arizona Cardinals, I would have been like. Steve says the Super Bowl winner will be the healthiest team. Yeah, man, the healthiest team. I'm just going to say this. I know I'm a Ram fan and I love Matthew Stafford, but the NFL fans deserve, and I can't say this enough, NFL fans deserve a Super Bowl where you have two healthy teams, yes. You have Matthew Stafford, Puka Nacua, Cooper Kupp, Kyron Williams, and all those guys against Mahomes and his guys, and Pacheco and all those guys. The NFL fans deserve that Super Bowl, man. That would be an amazing Super Bowl. Can you picture that Super Bowl, man? And I would love that. King of Foster says Bears want to win bad. I think they got this win. Hopefully not. In the chat, give me your scores. I got my Rams winning. I think they're going to go off, man. 30. Bears 20. Give me your scores. Give me your scores in the chat, and then we're gonna call it a night and get ready to get ready for the game. I'm excited. Probably won't sleep very good. Give me your scores in the chat, guys. BC says Bears getting spanked. They're gonna get Ayuked on that last play, man. I felt bad for. No, I didn't. Here, let me see. I'm going to show you. Do I have that clip set up? Oh, let me show you guys a picture too. Hold on. All of there's some Ramelia that went out. You see them on social media. They have a Cooper Kupp bobblehead with them. I'll show you that right now. Hold on. I'm going to show you the picture of Logan Logan Bruss, man. The guy, listen, the guy was in my ass house before, but he's playing. He deserves the way he's playing. And I'm just going to show you some pics. Man, it's been a wonderful week for me, man, and all other Ram fans. And but yes, indeed. Hold on. But yeah, give me your scores while we pick this up here. Hold on. But yeah, I got to hit up Niner Sickness. I go, hey, brother, did we bet for caps? Oh, man. I forget. That would have been cool if I would have remembered. I would have brought that up to him before he, but yeah, we're cool. I told you we were going to be all right. We you know, just like brothers who get in each other's nerves. All right, hold on. Let me get these up and running. We'll get to your scores in a second. And I got to make sure I delete some of these that I already put up because StreamYard likes to say, you got too many of this and that. Well, I pay for it. I should have as much as I want. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. I just wanted to show you. The Logan Bruss picture cracks me up, and I'm going to show it to you right now. There he is. Look at that face. Oh man! If I had time, I would put the clip up so you can see it. But so this is after you got obliterated on the Hail Mary flea flicker thing, and then Darian Kendrick shouldn't have pushed him, but he pushed him. He got fined for that $4,000 or $5,000. The Rams as a whole got a fine at $100,000, which is kind of steep. But Crocky's like, yeah, whatever. Where's my checkbook? Look at Logan Bruss' face, man. And then on the other side, it's cut off there. Larry Jackson's pointing to like, get your ass over there. And then like I said, Hufanga is limited. I don't know if he's going to play. I didn't see their injury report, but I did see on social media that he may not play. He's banged up. And I remember the play that it happened. When he got posterized by Kyren Williams. Flip the script, my guy, Roberto Clemente on X. Follow him on X. But there's the play right there that it happened. Pobrecito, I put. And then I set up this picture here. Look at this here. It was a rough week for the Niners. Look at this, Brock Purdy with his first loss against the Rams at SoFi Stadium, aka the house that Aaron Donald built. And then there's the picture right there. There's both of them on the top. Look at there's Larry Jackson saying, "Take your ass over there. What are you doing?" And then there's Logan Bruss with that smile, man. That smile, and you should have said the way he's looking at him, and it's just funny the way in real time with the video. And then there's on the bottom, there's Sean McVay, Sonny Jimmy. There's a phrase like you like say, "Hey, Sonny." He's doing Sonny Jim to his buddy Kyle Shanahan. And there's Ayuk. He's like, "Damn, I went all world and we still lost." And then in the middle, there's Jimmy Garoppolo laughing it up with you can't see him, but I just pictured Jimmy Garoppolo in the Rams jersey, getting a kick out of the Rams, beating him, coming back in the Rams jersey. So there you go. It was and then here's the picture I was telling you about. The Ramelia's at Chicago, and there we are, Wrigley Field, and the Cooper Cup bobblehead. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, man, it was a great week, man. BC says 30-17, Rams over the Bears. Love that. King Mufasa says 17-10 Bears. No, King Mufasa, we need that win. Steven says 26-24 Bears. No, we need this win. Jock 42 says 24-10. Love it, love it, love it. Yes, indeed, Rams. I got you. Easy says 27-13. Love it, man. The easier to win, the better. I want to see Jimmy Garoppolo get out there, Stafford get some rest and relax. Main thing is get the win. One kind of Rams says 30-12 bet. All right. Noxium 07 says Rams 27, Bears 20. Love it, love it, love it. Easy says I got 2 bets tomorrow, 50. Oh, gotcha. $50 each. Love it. I got you. Love it, love it, love it. Good luck to you, man. Hope you get it. BC says the Bears fans are hysterical. Who's going to lose tomorrow? The Bears. Easy says Khalib, 1 interception or a fumble. Love that. My guy Khalib Williams learning the pro game is dangerous, but he's a young quarterback. Our guy Chris Shula can get him into a precarious situation. Hopefully, we can make him fumble like we did Purdy. Rubio bleeds blue. Kimi Fasa, sub loco. BC says Khalib 2 turnovers. Love it, love it, love it. Minimum. I would love that. BC 3 sacks. Yes, indeed. The guy who needs to come up is Kobe Turner. He got his first sack, but we need 3 or 4 of them by Kobe Turner and the guys. Yes, Andy Rubio says 31-13 Rams. Love it, love it, love it. Head over heels. Yes, indeed. Rubio bleeds blue says Rudy. How you doing, brother? Jack 42 says Versa and Young get sacks. Man, I'm looking forward to it. B says last time the Rams played the Bears, they won 34-14. Love that. Stafford threw for 321 yards and 3 touchdowns. Man, I've been looking forward to that. Hopefully that'll happen again. 0 picks. Love that. King Mufasa says Jimmy playing. He will if Stafford gets out to a big lead and we can sit him down. Hopefully. Rubio Bleach says bang, bang, oil gang and sweat. Yeah, I love it. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys coming in. I'm looking forward to the game tomorrow. You know what? Let's look at. I want to see who the Seahawks play. Hold on, before we leave here. Let's look at what the Seahawks got going. We'll take a look around the league real quick. Hold on. Let's take a look around the league. That game, though, Sunday, as much fun as I had, I wish both teams were super healthy, and they just went at it. They like two behemoths, 2 titans, man. But we'll take the win, whatever. All right, here we go. Let me make sure it's big enough for you guys to see. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. There we go. Actually, let me get my big header. Let's do it the other way. This way. Here we go. All right. Falcons and Saints. All right. So Saints are away. That's going to be a good game. Rams at the Bears. Spread is Chicago 3. Vikings Packers. Well, that's going to be a good game. Steelers Colts. Broncos Jets. Eagles Buccaneers. Bengals Panthers. The Bengals might not go to 0-4. Dang it. Jaguars, Texans, Commanders, Arizona Cardinals. When are Arizona Cardinals going to have a good team to play? Dang it. Patriots, 49ers. Woo hoo hoo. The 1 and 2 teams. away. The house that Belichick built. Oh, no. That's at Levi. Oof. That's going to be a win probably by the Niners. Browns at the Raiders. Chiefs at the Chargers. At our house. Bills and Ravens. That's going to be a good game. The Cowboys already got it, and the Seahawks are on Monday night. Oh, that's right. That's right. They play the Lions. I forgot. All right, let's go. This is one time that we're going to be rooting for the Lions. The one time, besides when they play the Niners in Jared Goff. Let's see. I forgot. I totally forgot. We've been busy this week. Robert Ty says 31 zip, man. I would love a shutout. Yep. Is that Sunday night? Was it Sunday night? Let me look again. Oh, it is Monday night. Thank you. Yeah, so that's Monday night. There it is. Right. I read it wrong. Okay. So Sunday night. Good. So we'll know by that night. We'll know by the evening if the Lions came through for us. Come on, Jared Goff. You can do it. You can do it. All right. Thank you. Ramatize, appreciate it. Give us some good games this week. Yep. It's going to be a great. Ramatize, sorry, Monday Night Football. Wait, is it Monday night? Wait. No, that's Sunday night, right? Oh, you're saying sorry, Monday Night Football game. Okay. No, it's like I just saw it. I got my reading glasses and they're not very good. My glass. What happens is my glasses are in the car, so I just grab whatever. All right. BC says Lions 2-0 versus the NFC West. That's crazy. Seahawks going down. Yes, indeed. Gilbert Ruiz says Rams 35. The Bears 17. Love it. Skyman Rams, baby. Yes, indeed. Ramatine's horns up. Yes, indeed. Love it. King Mufasa says Niner gang. Let's see. Brock Purdy against the Patriots. He's going to keep it going with Jennings. Ramatine says bang bang. You got it horned up, Whiters. Whiter gang. B says Jared Goff is from California. Yes, indeed. Yeah, Cal quarterback. Ramatine's Mufasa. Rami, don't sound right. No, well, Ramley is the Americanized word for Romelia. So like in Mexicano or Espanol or Italiano, familia, Romelia. So instead of saying Ram family, they say Ramley, and then you just kind of use the ethnic version, Romelia. I see Niner fans say Niner familia or like that don't sound right. BC says this defense is getting a shutout. I would love it, man. Monday Night Football, Jacques 42. Don't sound wrong either. Mufasa says, stop getting horn. All right, guys. I appreciate you when you guys love it. We'll see you guys for tomorrow. We'll do a post game, and then we'll have Victory Monday, hopefully. All right, as we always say, may the Ramili be with you. And Ramulators, mount up. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe on your way out. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow night.